to stream. Way, there we go. I think I'm on. What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. Aha, now I can hear myself from there. Right, I think I'm on. Let me know if you can hear me. Click on your picture at the bottom left and it says add to stream. Currently, you're just right. Okay. Right, how you doing? This is the first time I've ever been on StreamYard. I don't even know if I'm on StreamYard. Hopefully it's working. Welcome to Listing with Steve. I'm bored, so I'm going to do a little bit of listing. I thought I'd go live on the Tinterweb. It's weird, the camera, am I as out of sync as I've been on lives before? I know when I did live straight from YouTube, my face was all over the gaff. But it seems to be working okay here. Hi, Malcolm. Hi, Lainey. How are you? Yeah, so I think like when I've been live before, I've been very slow motion. Hi, Richard Payne. How are you? So yeah, I thought I'd give this a go. Just stand here for an hour while I do some listening. If you don't know, I do all my listening through my phone, not through the laptop. So let me know, what's the picture like? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? I have a mic here. Testing, testing. I'm not sure if it's coming through the mic or I'm coming through the laptop. You know what I mean? The volume not coming through the... Is it lagging? It's lagging a bit. Okay. I'll have to watch it back. What I'll do is I'll watch it back and then I'll have a look. I'm not sure if it's the webcam. There's been a few times that I've gone live and it's not the best quality after the fact. So I'm just getting used to this. No, it's not lagging. Okay. Oh, right. No lagging. So that's very strange. Because before it's looked absolutely awful through YouTube. It's fine to me. Cool. So what's everybody doing today? Sorry, I'm getting used to all these new features. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Whoa, what have I pressed? I pressed something. I pressed something and my screen's now disappeared. What did I press? Oh. Right. Woo. Woo. I'm still on the internet. I'm fine. Hi, Jay Burke. How you doing, mate? Oh, it's so much easier having the chat here. I'm working, watching you, and waiting to see who is the... Yeah. As soon as I work this out, I might put a link. You know what people say? Put a link in the chat. I haven't scheduled anything, I'll be honest. So what's that? Malcolm is just correcting his spelling. Okay. So no lag with Tommy, that's good. Hi, Malcolm. Peter Ray, how you doing? Cool. So I've got a total of 10 people watching. I don't think I'll get that many people watching. So I need to work out what I'm doing here. I need to get my listings up first, though. I'm good, thanks. Weekend did me in, just forcing myself to get some work done. I was all right halfway through yesterday. I didn't feel that bad. I actually woke up this morning feeling worse than I did yesterday. I think it was the hangover from the hangover. Hi, Derek. How's things? Right. Hi, Sue. Sue, my favourite Sue. Sue gives the best hugs in the universe. She was like, I felt rough on Sunday morning, and Sue gave me a hug, and everything was right with the world. I got so many hugs off Sue the weekend that every time when I saw Sue, I was like, what? So we're 8 people in now. I've lost 2. I don't know. So what do you do? It says invite there. Copy to clipboard. Copied. And then do you just paste it in there? Hi, Eric. How are you? Right, before I put this in, do I get to see the people before they come live? Because I know that Z literally had a bum hole on his screen the other week. I didn't see it, unfortunately. But apparently he had a bum hole on his screen and I don't want, or testicles. So do you get to see it beforehand? Doesn't just all of a sudden go, blup, bum hole. I eventually thought I'd better leave you alone. No, sir, you should never leave me alone. I'm always down for a Sue hug. Yeah, they come up on the bottom of the screen under you on StreamYard. But are they live on the internet straight away, Andrew? Or do I have to see it? Yes, you can see before adding. Right, okay. So right, I'm going to share it. So if anybody wants to pop on, be the first person, apart from me, who's ever been on the Steve Green adventure. I know it's not a big deal, but I don't know if I've done that right. No, you have to add them to the stream. Cool. Right, so what am I listing? What have I got photos of? Hi, Chris Tyler. How are you? They will be below screen. Make sure you see a face. Yeah. Make sure I see a face and not anything else. All right. What am I listing today? It's probably clothing. So what's everybody else doing? I know Andrew's working. Is anybody else working today? Or is Andrew at work? Are you at work, Andrew? Or you mean you're working eBay-wise? What's weird as well, I've never been live. Well, that's tempting. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? All right. Let's have a look. So much easier having the chat up. Right. Wait a minute. There's another person there. Add to stream.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Money. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? 70 orders. Wow. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Still feeling well.
You can, yeah. I'm working from home today, but I've decided to take my lunch break early because I got some packaging to do.
Oh, good. Devin's got 70 orders to pack. I wish I had 70 orders to pack.
I've done well so far. All of these.
Ooh, that's a lot more than I had the weekend.
It was a pretty good weekend. Awful. I've got another 11 I need to do. I want to try and get them out in the next hour because then I can do a solid 6-hour stint in work this afternoon.
So, do you get the option to work from home any day that you want, or is it just certain days of the week?
No, my team are based in Leeds, so.
Oh, right, cool. Oh, we've just had falling with Andrew.
It's a good thing that Logitech build these cameras solidly because the amount of times I've dropped this thing.
Tommy said your hair looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's red hair. I wasn't expecting to face the Steve Green Adventure subscribers.
Oh. So, are you doing any listening today, or?
I will be, but I want to get these orders sorted out first. So you can watch me pack while you're listening if you want. That's about as exciting as it gets.
We've got crotch cam with Andrew, yay.
There we go, that should be better.
Good day, Andrew. Rod's asked how's life on the second place podium?
Right,
Is that the
so
origami?
Rod fixed the vote. Only a maximum of 40 participants were allowed to enter, and he ran it during the night at UK time, like at 2:00 in the morning. It's like he's been learning how to Vix votes from me.
Didn't you just wrap a Star Wars toy there? That's not really origami, is it?
And yet, it still got me second place. Would have been first if the vote hadn't closed. I was just, funnily enough, I was watching you this morning. I was just catching up on your videos because
I hope you mean on YouTube and not.
I'm actually in Wolverhampton right now.
Yeah, I was watching you this morning. Oh, okay.
This is your kitchen.
Well, the door is closed. Hi, Craig. I think that's Paradox Picker. Hi, Joan. How are you? Hi, Rod. I didn't say hi, Rod. Hi, Tea Cakes. Oh, we've got 14 people watching you pack and me not list yet. Andrew, you can take that.
I had any breakfast.
Rod said you can take the giraffe mask off now. That's nice, isn't it?
Who invited that cheater here anyway?
Oh, Kelly's still steaming from Saturday. I'm not going to say the last word. It just takes away from the... I'll just go with steaming drunk. This is great motivation to work. Come on, Kirsten. I need to think of motivational stuff.
I want to know what happened to our team's quiz answers, because we scored more than Zahir's team, but Zahir's team came second and we didn't come first. So I can only assume our answers got lost.
I know I was on the sheet of paper for the team, but I wasn't anywhere near the the table where you were doing it.
Well, we were the quiz team, but somehow we managed to not hand our answers in, probably because I was in charge.
Steve, my favourite Steve. My mum calls me Steve. I loved your yoga video. You should run some more meditation. I should actually. I did a yoga video. It was let's just talk about it.
When was that? I didn't see that one. I was watching the Hitchin Meetup one. I was watching your charity shop pickups. But there's like about 50 different videos you've released in 2 days, so it was,
I was going to do one today, and then I looked at what I'd got from the charity shop on, I think it was Thursday, and it's bloody awful, so I'm not making a video out of it.
But that's the kind of stuff people want to see. We should show the stuff that's not always the great pickups as well as the good stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise, people get into a false sense of security.
Well, I think there's a jacket, there's a lady's jacket in there, which I think I'll get about 50 quid for. And then I got a Ben Sherman leather jacket, which now I've looked at is absolutely awful. It's covered in marks and it's got pen marks and stains and everything.
I just had a message from a buyer yesterday saying that the coat I'd shipped him had a rip in it. And I thought they were taking the mick, but then I looked at my own photos and I was like, oh, I can see that rip now.
You should turn around and say it was in the photos.
I've just said to him, I said, yeah, I can see it on the photos. Said I've obviously not spotted that. So, if you want a partial refund to cover cost of repair, or if you want to send it back, it's up to you. Yeah. That was my mistake.
I normally do that. If it's something where I've gone, if I've looked back at something, I go, oh, crap. Yeah. My bad. I'll just say, yeah, it is a refund. It was my bad. I just didn't see it.
They'll have a partial. I'm not giving them a full 40 quid refund. I'm too tight for that, but I'll give them a tenner to All it needs to do, it just needs sewing.
Well, what I'll do is every 15 minutes or so, I'll just copy the link, see if anybody else wants to join us. God, the StreamYard's so much easier to work than
Oh, it is.
like actual YouTube.
Does this mean you'll be coming on the Salah Lads Christmas special with us that I failed to organise?
When's that?
That's the failed to organise bit.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Some point in December before Christmas.
Yeah, give me a shout. As long as I'm just rubbish at giving advice. I think the one Seller Lads that I did where I gave advice, I had like 3 messages of people saying, "Yeah, that was completely wrong."
So I'm thinking that rather than us do that, the topic would be sort of a review of how Q4's been.
Oh, give me a second. Sorry, I've got somebody at the door. Give me a second.
Hi, folks, and welcome to the Steve Green Misadventure channel. You're currently live with Money Mental UK. Steve has gone. I think he's just run out the building. He's no longer coming back, so he's just going to stream continuously for the rest of the day with me. You can all watch me do important government work and package eBay orders. Hi, Peter. Hi, Becca for Duke. Hi, Joan. Hi, Eric. I think that's everyone. Oh, he's back. It turns out he is alive. He's not died.
Hello.
Hello. You just left your channel for 2 minutes, so you probably lost some viewers.
I did actually. I was up to 20. I'm now down to 18. Yeah, it's another delivery for the wife. She has stuff delivered like every 5 minutes.
What? I was wondering about that. What does she actually order? Because like, is your wardrobe just ever full of clothes and stuff now, or?
No, what it is, it's she orders stuff for the kids and herself through like Next and stuff like that. But what she'll do is she'll order like every size possible. And then what happens is they just get delivered during the day and then they get collected. And there's just so many of them. It's constant.
Yeah. I just prefer to get my stuff in the charity shop. If it doesn't fit, it gets put up for sale.
Did you have a look around the Hitchin charity shops?
We were going to, but we figured that they'd been so hit by everyone else that we may as well go to some along the way back. So we went to a couple of Bernardo's donation centres on the way, picked up some good stuff. Got a nice vintage jacket. That should go for about 40 or 50 quid. American Stadium.
What? That's the brand?
Yeah, American Stadium with but American spelled with a K, I think.
Never heard of it.
Neither did I, but they're going for good money in the States. I'm just going to pop myself on mute for a second while I eat my breakfast.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, if anybody wants to join, I've just put a link in the chat if anybody wants to join. If you don't, I'm not offended, don't worry. But yeah, this StreamYard is just so much easier to work around compared to
Have you seen the option to change the screen layout as well? Some buttons just below the the picture of us. You can change how we look, and you can do screen share on it as well. Which, don't do that and display your Google search history.
That's what I'd probably do to. Right, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, no. What have I just done? Oh, so that kind of, yeah. If I wanted to show your screen more, yeah. So you've got a fan club, apparently.
Have I? I thought I had a cult. I didn't know I had a fan club. Is there a fan club too?
Apparently, there's a fan club and it's got 8 people in there.
Fantastic. Can this fan club send me donations to my PayPal account? I've got eBay fees to pay.
What's that? I didn't know Andrew owned StreamYard. I can't make it out. Is that a picture of Andrew as the logo? The amount of shit you get, Andrew.
It's a miracle that I still remain sane.
What colour?
I vaguely remember our conversation now about me behaving.
I just remember because you've been like pretty quiet most of the day. I just thought, what? How can you so quiet? Yeah, Carla scares the shit out of me. Oh, it was along those words anyway. Burgundy.
Because we're still hungover from the night before.
Oh yeah, you've been on it at Richard's house, when
All that freaking homemade damson gin he gave me.
You can't drink. It's a stupid thing to try and drink with Richard Payne. It's just not good for your health.
Well, he was telling me at Hitchin last time that he was up half the night spewing because he'd had too much to drink. I was like, Christ's sake, why couldn't that be like not now when I'm here to take the mick?
I just can't imagine because I've been out a few times with him drinking. It's like he doesn't seem drunk. Like his legs don't go. He's not like I don't know. He just seems to be able to handle his liquor.
I remember falling over in the takeaway. You know, that one we were at the end of the night at Alibaba's, nearly demolishing the display.
I can't remember. Did you nearly fall over?
Yeah.
Was that after I left?
I think that was after you. I think that was just after you went.
Because I got some food and I don't know. It tasted all right. Who said what about me? Oh, hello, Carla. We're just saying that Andrew was shit scared of your Hitchens toes and his best behaviour.
Rumours spread by my enemies.
Hi, Hitman Ian. Who else? I don't think there's been anybody else. I did. 22 people watching. Look at me. Big time. That's like Andrew. He tips cider out and drinks water.
My greatest accomplishment at the Hitchin meetup was drinking them out of cider. They had none left.
Well, yeah. Well, that must be. I drank. What was I drinking? I was drinking that. And I think I had all of them. I think it wasn't Thatcher's. There was like a rosé cider that he had 6 of, and I think I drank all of those. Or I contributed to drinking all of those because he ran out. I can't remember what the brand was.
It was Thatcher's Rose, wasn't it? Thatcher's Rose.
Oh, was it Thatcher's?
Yeah. There was, they didn't have anything on tap. I ended up having to go across to the other bar until they prevented me from doing so.
What, did they stop you in the end?
Yeah, so I was too drunk to have any more.
Seriously?
That's when I switched on to the Baileys.
Oh, man. I can't do Baileys.
That was £7.50 a go.
Man. What's that, Richard? I'm okay. Oh, God. I'm okay as long as I don't mix drinks. Stuck to just cider this time. That was kind of my problem in Hitchin, was because like I'll be drinking those bottled cider, and then it'd be and they said they'd run out of that, so then I drank Foster's, and I hate the taste of Foster's, so then I ended up drinking something else. I heard Andrew had to cut his live short that night because he had maybe had 3 girls in his room.
Apparently, I fell over and exposed my butt cheeks to Nick.
Oh, what's that, Rod? Thought you were on the way. Yeah, I was, Rod. I did 150 days, and then I don't know. One weekend, I'd accidentally had, I think it was a 0.5 beer instead of a 0.05 beer, and then I went, you know what? I'm gonna have a beer. Oh, wait a minute.
Morning.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Morning.
Morning, Kelly.
Hi, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, good.
I've stuck my Bet Lynch on, so come and say hello.
Yeah, okay. What you up to?
I've just done my packaging and sorted a load of clothing out and done the SKUs and things.
Oh, cool.
I've done that. And then you just went live, so I thought I'd pop in for a bit.
I haven't even listed one item yet. This listing with Steve's going pretty awful, to be fair.
Hard work, it don't really work, does it? How are you both after the weekend?
I feel all right now. I don't feel that bad now.
Yeah,
I felt awful on Sunday.
Yesterday.
Absolutely. I'm still tired and grumpy today. I wasn't good yesterday. I
didn't even get that drunk. I was quite sober, I thought.
Wasn't you on it? You were there on the Friday as well, weren't you? Weren't you on it on the Friday as well?
Yeah.
Man.
Morning, gorgeous. Sue, you need to put your glasses on.
Don't say that, Kelly. You are gorgeous.
Did you have a good weekend then, Peria?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I loved it.
That was really good. Yeah, lovely to meet everyone. Everyone seemed to get on really well as well, which was good.
You cleared up at the auction, didn't you, Andrew?
Oh God, yeah. I filled Richard's boot. we went back. We chopped off a couple of charity shops. By the time we got back to Wolverhampton, his car was full of my stuff in the back, and then Derek's stuff. Derek was sat in the middle, trying to grab all of Richard and Derek's stuff as well. It was quite cramped.
Because they went car boot in the morning, didn't they, on the Sunday?
Yeah.
Brothers.
We went.
They went car booting.
Yeah, we went. There was a car boot at the market. We went back there after we left Wetherspoons and picked up a few more stuff, a few more things as well. It wasn't too bad. They had some good.
I didn't even know there was one there.
Yeah, we had a look around the charity shops, but they're very, very expensive. Mind you, I'm tight anyway, so that don't help. But there was expensive. So I think I've got a few bits, but
I had a look last year, and I didn't even bother this year because I just thought. I remember the price. I think there's two charity shops when you go around the back of you go on the back of a row of shops before you get to the church, and I went in there last year, and it was just the prices were ridiculous.
Oh, was you signing beer mats, Andrew?
You signing autographs?
Did you not buy one?
I didn't know you were signing them.
Steve took a photograph of my my autographing efforts.
Yeah. Didn't get any money, like. I don't know if you did, Andrew, but thought I was going to get commission.
Yeah, don't get it's commission on sale. As there were no sales, you got no commission.
I think I was that drunk. For some reason, I thought you spent like 170 quid on that auction. And I think you said it was only about 40. I don't know why I thought you spent 170 quid.
Spent 50 quid on it.
Well, he bid on everything, but he didn't necessarily win everything. But he was the first one bidding, wasn't he, bless him? Whatever it was, he put his hand up. I'll have a go at that.
I wanted to get the auction going. Encourage people to put bids forward. It backfired to the extent of 50 quid, but a good cause.
Yeah, George Ross just blew me out the water with my bid on Tat Eric.
Yeah.
He just comes.
Oh, did you bid as well?
Yeah, I bid 50 and he went straight up to 100. And by the time I'd thought about it, it was gone. I couldn't have done more than 100 anyway. So bless him.
Kelly blew me out. Kelly blew my 25 quid bid out the water with 50. And I was like, I think 50's fair. I won't push past that. And then George just come along with 100 quid. I was like, right, time to go home.
I think George was having that either way, and he was just he would have bid it up to quite a bit of money. I think if somebody would have. Well,
he'd already got space for it, hadn't he, on his unit? You know where they put the monster and all that. He'd already got the space to fit. So.
Hi to Aussie Thrifters. Is that Brad? That's Brad to Aussie Thrifters.
Yeah, it's Brad. Yeah.
Hi, Sally Kelly. I didn't seem drunk, man. I was getting there.
They were trolleyed.
Yeah, I felt rough.
I spent an absolute fortune buying drinks at that bar. I think it's £5.10 a go for a bottle
That's
of
gone over £100 on booze.
cider. Yeah.
But
Yeah, the Foster's was like £4.50 or something like that. It's like, man,
God.
normally Foster's is a cheap drink.
can you remember who won the? Was it Alistair who won the Nintendo Light Bar?
No, it was Baz
Oh,
Wright. Or
yeah,
Baz
Barry.
Wright.
Barry won it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was well happy with that. He thought it'd go for a little bit more than that.
That's better. George nearly won the Killer Mickey as well. He was outbid by 50p.
Oh, I think Carla got that, didn't she?
She did, but it went home with Andrea.
Oh, did it?
Which Mickey was that? Which Mickey was that? Was that the one that Peter ate?
No, the Mickey that nearly killed me live on YouTube. Have you not seen the video?
No, I've seen the video. Yeah, I've seen the video. You falling head first over a Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that was the one. It's finally gone now. It's worth good money, that, but I was never going to list it. It needed washing.
And it tried to kill you.
Right, the Nintendo thing went for 50, I believe, £50.
Wow.
He's asking how much it went for.
I think it was worth more than £50 as well. But I think Barry got a nice deal there.
Yeah, he did. He said he did. I'm surprised
I
Nick
can't believe
didn't
it.
go for that.
Didn't he bid on? He put a few bids because he was going back and forth with you, wasn't he, Andrew, on something?
Yeah, that was on packing supplies.
Ah.
Yeah, Nick did really well. He didn't stop all day, did he? Bless him.
No.
Didn't really have a chance to get around everybody and have a chat.
Yeah. I bet him and Andrew were exhausted by the end of the night. I know I would have been. That's why I couldn't organise something like that. It wouldn't be that coordinated as Nick and Andrew did it.
Yeah.
Be all over the place if I organised anything.
Yeah, I spoke to Tom about doing a meet-up in Nottingham at some time next year. But we're not doing quizzes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just when I do him, Steve'll tell you, we just go to the pub and get drunk.
Yeah, that's my plan as well,
That's
Andrew.
Meet in this pub, buy beer at bar.
Put table number on Facebook group. Job done.
Yeah.
I think the last one we had, I only ended up spending £10 because people kept sending drinks, even after I asked them to stop.
I know there was one in Wolverhampton where someone sent like peas to the table and stuff like that, and I was having to apologise to the barman. It was like bringing biscuits and stuff to the.
Well, that my birthday.
Yeah, I think
My
so,
birthday, yeah.
Nottingham would be. Oh, Kirsten said Nottingham would be good. Tea cakes. I can't organise my socks. Never mind something like that. And yeah, I'm the same. I have a problem with my socks. I can never find a pair of socks.
I have the same issue. Like I can remember washing 5 pairs, but I've only got 2.
I'll see you later, Brad.
Do
Thanks
the
for
same as
popping.
me. Just buy black socks for everybody.
Mm.
And then if one goes missing, it don't matter.
I think that's what I need to do. I always buy different socks, and I should just stick with one pair of socks, and then just buy loads of them.
So here you go, lifting live with Steve. We're talking about our socks.
Talking about socks, yes. This is what I wanted. No eBay talk.
Top tips.
Right, I better get this.
What are you both planning to do today then? What sort of workload you got for today?
I've got.
I've done all my packing this morning, and then I normally do photos during the day, but I thought I'd do a little bit of listing. I wanted to see if I'd get this StreamYard working. I think it's working. It seems to be working.
Have you not done StreamYard before?
No, it's the first time I've done it.
Oh,
Never.
right.
I've
First time.
done 3 hours in the day job this morning. I'm taking a break now for an hour or so, and then I'll do another 6 later. And I've got to do some packing now before, so I can make the post at 1 o'clock.
I can see Carla's name, but I can't see. Ah, there we go. Hi,
Hello,
Carla.
Carla.
How are
Is
you?
Lana in?
God, my colours look a bit bright compared to the rest of you.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, you do look a bit bright, yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Health-wise, tickety-boo. Life-wise, fuck me. Oh, sorry, Steve. You swear on your channel because you do know me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Anthony's
I
on
actually
the
swear.
back of the tow truck.
Oh, no.
Anthony and I just went out for breakfast. We came out of the cafe, went to start the van to go to work, and nothing. So it's another 40 quid. Cannot catch a break in this family.
Everything's money.
I'm so glad I don't drive.
Am I right in thinking that Andrea ended up with Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, I gave him to her. I bought him in the auction. And bear in mind, I'm supposed to be cutting down on buying plush and selling plush because it's one of the most difficult things to store. It takes up so much space, and I'm very space limited now. And so yeah, but I don't think she wanted it. I think I pretty much forced it on her. Have this, and she went no. And I went yes.
But she never let go of that thing all night afterwards. That was in a death grip. Once the Disney enters the radius, that's it.
Yeah. So just another large plush is probably not a good idea. Hang on.
Nice.
That's probably Anthony ring and say, "Can you please come and pay this breakdown, man?" Oh no, it's Lex. Hello, Lex.
You live on the Tinterweb, please don't swear.
Yeah, we're live on Steve's channel, by the way. I can hear you. I don't think they can hear you. Can you hear Lex?
No.
No.
Can Lex hear us?
No, they can't hear you.
She's probably just rang to say that Steve's a twat. That's what she's saying.
She has a king size. Can you hear me? Okay, she has a king size bed, but a double duvet. Yeah.
Is it a riddle?
Hmm. Do we have to try and work that out?
Yeah. King size bed, double duvet. This is Steve's viewers are going to be like, this is good stuff. This is,
I know, yeah.
Well,
It's not meant to be entertaining anyway.
So they've got no idea what you're saying your end, so they're just listening to me now describing the sizes of our bedding. So, yeah, okay.
Craig and Hannah said hello to Lex.
She's gone. What was that?
She's gone. Sorry, Craig. Craig and Hannah said say hello to Lex.
Oh, I can't see
we're going
the
through
camera,
devices.
sorry. I need to sort the chat out.
I did have a weird name come across the bottom but somebody called Bob, but I couldn't see their face.
Yeah, don't let them
Can't see the face.
No.
Don't let them in, Steve.
No, I'm not. I'm not. After I got told about Z's, there's no way I'm doing that.
Sahir is still emotionally traumatized.
I heard it was Andrew who somehow managed to set up a second account and done some kind of trick thing where his face was in one screen and other bits were in another. That's what I heard.
Andrew
I
can
said it
barely
had to
manage
be,
to set up his
it
own
had to
account.
be BCP, surely.
Say that again,
First time-
Kelly.
It had to be BCP, surely.
Well, that thing is, nobody knows his face, so he could have done it. He could have put his face in and we wouldn't know. Not that anybody knows the rest of him either. I'm digging a hole here, aren't I?
Could have been. Maybe that was the first thing he wanted everybody to see of him on the internet.
Not
I suppose what does BCP stand for?
Bum crack picker.
Yeah, so it could have been.
See, I reckon he's been planning this for years and years, slowly ingratiating himself into the community, building
Infiltrated himself and become one of us.
He's just
So
been
has
waiting.
everybody recovered then?
Just.
I feel alright now. I'm a bit achy, but I feel alright.
I was achy and tired. I wasn't really hungover.
I was knackered, absolutely knackered.
I think it's just socialising for 2 days straight. It's wiped me out.
I was saying this on the way home. The thing is that reselling as a job is a very solitary profession. And I know that, for example, Andrew, I know that you have a day job as well. So you do come into contact with the rest of the human race at times, but lots of us don't. Lots of us are not used to seeing more than 3 people in a room.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
I do suffer with the social anxiety, so it was a bit overwhelming for me at times.
Yeah.
But that's what alcohol's for.
But yeah, both Lex and Josh and I, we all said on the way home, I don't think I can people anymore now. I think I'm all peopled out.
Definitely.
And it's not there's anything wrong with any of you people. It's just there's so many people in one place at one time.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I kept going outside just to get like 5 minutes of just sitting on my own.
I kept going back to my room every hour or two just to have a few minutes to chill out.
Where the hell's the chat gone? Why can't I work the computer? Come on, Mum, you're 46. That's why I can't work the computer.
Nobody's chatting anyway. The last message would say hi to Lex.
I genuinely can't make any of it work. So are you doing your parcels, Andrew? Is that what I can see happening here?
If the sound's annoying, I can put it on mute.
No, it's fine. I just seem to frozen now.
Right, I'm gonna shoot off because Barry's off work, so I better go and spend some time with him, Anta.
Barry and his
Thanks, Kelly.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Thanks, Kelly. Bye.
I came home from pitching, though. I'll tell you what, this house was the coldest thing I've ever entered in my life. Because I'd not left the heating on over the weekend. It was horrendous. It took hours to warm up.
Andrew, what kind of light shade is that you've got above your head?
It's the one that came with the house.
Oh, probably get some money for that.
It'll just be something from B&M, I reckon.
Oh, look, there's Molly. It's my dog.
Talking to you. Say what, Uncle Steve? Move the camera.
Hello, Molly.
Oh, there she is.
For some reason, I'm moving my head to try and see Molly, and then I realise actually
I
what am I
keep
doing?
doing that on it, but I keep trying to see round it. No, that's not Yeah, Eric says Andrew choosing to I can't speak. Blech. Eric says Andrew choosing to do YouTube. That's a difficult sentence. Must go a long way to help with the anxiety, at least a little bit. Make your mind up, Eric. It's either a long way or a little bit.
Every little helps.
Oh, I've popped the chat out and put it over my own face, which I feel is a great improvement.
What was that? No arm wrestle. No, we didn't arm wrestle this time. I won the belt though.
Although we did, according to your vlog, we did whatever is. What the heck was that?
I don't. Well, I watched it back. I've watched, and I can't see the bit where I say it.
Oh, I don't know what time. I'll find the timestamp for you. Literally, there you go, Clara. And then you go that you didn't. You absolutely didn't.
I'll have to watch that back. No, it didn't happen, did it, Carla? No.
Well, if it did, mate, I didn't notice. So I'm not dissing your prowess, but I didn't notice.
How did I end up coming home with a Team Carla banner that was on the side of your house?
I wondered where that disappeared to, because I was like, how am I getting this home?
Did you just distribute it all out between people?
Maybe I volunteered to take it home for you.
Yeah, Helen went home with the Team Steve
canvas,
because she said that that's what she was bidding for, and I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to get this home. And the idea for the Team Carla, I was just going to hang it from the hotel, but then Andrew wanted it. I was like, I don't know how I'm getting this home. And I think if I would have walked in with the canvas, yeah, I know. Yeah, I think she sent it back. She's sending it back to me.
I'll take care of that Team Carla banner for you. Don't worry.
I dread to think what Andrew might plan to do to that. Shred it or something.
I'm gonna speak to, is it Michelle, your wife, and say, look, I've got a present. It's your next birthday.
Yeah, if I would have walked in with that hashtag Team Steve canvas, and she would have found out that I paid £50 for it, she would have absolutely lost her shit.
Bear with me a second. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, no. Terry, you lot give me anxiety. That's nice, Terry.
Well, at least we're useful for something.
So what kind of things have you sold over the weekend, Andrew? You haven't got to give specifics, but
I've sold some clothes, quite a bit of clothing.
Okay.
Some jackets, some t-shirts, lots of action figures, and lots of board games, which means Q4 is finally happening for me.
still something I don't pick up is board games because I'm just so paranoid about bits being missing.
I don't bother checking them. Sell them anyway. Terry Hawkins says, was it an expensive weekend? It was massively expensive for me, but not drinking does save money. I don't know about the rest of you. Lex's bar bills surprised her a bit this morning, I think.
I spent probably about nearly 300 quid this weekend. So, yeah, I'm poor now.
We're worth it, though, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Craig, I can't say that word. Pacific, but it's always the ocean. I can't say
specific.
But if I say it quickly, it's
remember how special you are. Is this Craig who was at the corner table most of the evening? Is this who Paradox Picker is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with Hannah.
Yeah. This is the guy who, quite a long way into the day, I think it was Cheryl who said to me, I don't know his name. And I was like, I don't either. And I feel like I've left it too long to ask. But then I went and I was like, I'm really sorry. I know I should have got to that point where it's now awkward to ask you your name. And he was like, I can't believe you don't mind knowing my name. And I was like, I'm so embarrassed.
I first met Craig when I was snatching £200 computer games from under his nose.
Excellent.
That was his first encounter.
Didn't Craig come to the Birmingham one that you organised, Andrew?
Yeah, he did, yeah. I actually introduced him to Hannah.
So am I right? They're the second reseller couple. Somebody was saying to me that they're together, but they're not. They live miles apart.
That's right.
Although they are a couple, this was only the second time they've met.
Oh, it's about the
fourth. I didn't realise that.
And then my brain went poof, and I gave up.
Pretty sure it's the fourth time. Am I right, Craig? It's the fourth, or third, or fourth.
No, I didn't know that. I thought they came as a couple.
So if Phoebe and Darren are Farron, then Craig and Hannah will have to be Cranner.
Cranner or
Haig. And we've decided that Josh and the monocle are Jonicle. So
what about me and Louise? What are we?
Separate. Apart, yeah. Apart.
No.
Not together. What other stuff?
Single.
I don't know
what you could do with Louise and Andrew. Lundrew,
yeah. I reckon.
Yeah, Landry.
Landry, yeah.
That way I get my entire name in it.
Oh, hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Hi, Rebecca.
Everybody seems to have got back to their homes in one piece. We don't seem to have lost anyone in the fallout.
I lost Matt in Birmingham when we got to Birmingham.
But like still a bit. And you haven't seen him since, or
no? I've spoke to him. No, he we're going down. We're both like got sore heads, and then his missus messaged him saying, "Oh, I'm just shopping in Birmingham, so if you want to come and join me." So then he had to go shopping around Birmingham to the boat.
Yeah, I'm absolutely happy. Shopping.
He wasn't happy about it.
Oh my God, look at my 8 head.
Mine's bigger.
My forehead, I don't think it is. We were measuring foreheads the other night, and mine's something like 4.5 inches.
I'll give it a go. I haven't got a tape measure on me right now, but it's
Cheryl's got them all.
definitely up there.
4 inches, my forehead.
Me and the wife have we're both foreheadedly challenged, and the kids have got it. So
brain. That's what it is. It shows there's a lot of brain in there.
yeah, and the kids obviously they've got big foreheads, seeing as their mum and dad have. So we have forehead wars in this house.
Do you think genetically, if they then marry people with larger, do you think genetically your great grandchildren are just going to be like Megamind?
Yeah, definitely. We have started the trend now.
So
It's just going to
yeah.
keep going.
I've heard that the inbreeding in Wolverhampton means that everyone has large foreheads anyway.
Terry says I'm going bald. Going grey,
That's
mate.
not nice.
Going very, very grey.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I haven't got any grey yet, actually.
You can have some of
I
mine
haven't
if you
got
want.
that yet.
It's fair.
Nah, I'm all right.
21
Keep
when
it.
I started going grey.
21.
21. That's what having kids early does to you. I tell you, it fucking ends you. 21. Eric says 2 guys and 1 lady measuring foreheads.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've already won the other measurements, Eric.
Yes, but that also grows off your forehead, Andrew.
But
No.
It's a little bit slow. I missed a couple of beats there before it came out. It took a while. I'm not on my top form. I've been charity shopping this morning. Does anybody care?
Yeah, what do you get?
3. Oh god, that camera's really close.
You can make Carl a big screen, Steve, if you click.
It's only
on
3
there.
cross stitch kits. It's not worth making me big screen. 3 cross stitch kits and a full Harry Potter for $3.99.
Ooh.
So
Mine was absolutely awful. I got some stuff on Friday and I was going to do a video and I looked at it and I was just ashamed to put it on a video.
I didn't get anything in Hitchin apart from 3 party plates, which Josh, who thinks he knows how to resell better than me, was like, well, they're not going to sell on their own, are they? They sell for 10 quid each on their own, Josh. £10 each.
Ooh.
Fill away Bosch party plates. So there.
Very nice.
Yeah, but they're not made out of Lego, are they? So that's
They're not made out of Lego and they didn't come and fill a bag for 6p, so Josh doesn't believe in them. Oh, Sue's here and Sue's going. Bye, Sue.
I'll see you later, Sue.
I've run out of tape. That's awkward.
Oh, Terry, bless him. Terry says, I like how
Oh.
Carla didn't drink, but still is a funny, chatty, fun person. What that means is Carla doesn't drink, but she's still a fucking loudmouth.
Oh, right, I can see Lainey. There we go.
Carla manages to act just as drunk
Hi, Lainey.
Hello.
without adding alcohol. Good morning, Lainey.
Hello. How are we
dare
all?
you?
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted trying to work out if I've actually got any more sellotape in the house.
Lainey, I can't remember what
Yeah,
I did on your live stream on Saturday, but if I did anything offensive, I apologise. If I was swearing, I apologise.
You literally took us around the whole of the pub, getting everyone to say hi. I don't even know half the people were.
Oh,
And then what made us laugh was you were going, say hi to Lainey, and then you were thinking, are you okay to be on? But you'd actually showed them first, so it's kind of like quite funny. It's the live's back now because they cut out the
Oh,
bits.
is it back on now?
Yeah, they cut out the bits that are blocked. So I think the bit you're on starts about 3 minutes in.
Why
Did you
they
do
block it
music
in this
quiz?
one?
Is that what the problem was?
There's still quite a lot of music on it because it was random. I went live and then we ended up starting like a quiz. Well, somehow, and then in order to change the quiz up a bit, I started playing like clips of music, and then I had to guess what song it was, and obviously all of them were copyrighted. So there was I got 14 copyright violations.
Yeah, I've been stung with that before.
Of which 2 of them had requested that the video be blocked.
Yeah.
One of them was ironic, which was I suppose ironic, but
Alanis Morissette.
yeah.
She is absolutely shit hot on copyright. She is fierce about her copyright. The other one is
Yeah.
Michelle Shocked. Do you remember Michelle Shocked? When I grow up, I want to be an old woman. That's
Oh
not
yeah.
the reason that's not the tune is because she would shut Steve down for me even pretending to sing it. The woman is.
And the other ones were fine. They were just like kind of it just said that the Wanders now wouldn't be monetized for it, but obviously I'm not monetized anyway, so
Yeah, so stuff you then.
yeah, so I wasn't bothered about that. But I managed to be able to cut out the bits that were not allowed, I guess.
Yeah.
And then
So, did you have to edit it yourself?
Sorry?
Did you have to edit the video yourself and cut it all out?
No, what they did it. There was like a thing what I clicked where the copyright was, and then I could either select I think it was mute or cut or something. So I just cut
there's a
the
bit
bit.
of them make it out for you basically. They do the job for you.
It took ages though. Like, not. I mean, my editing skills are crap, and I take ages, but it literally took all day.
Yeah.
And then I had to do the other one, which took another day. So, but it's back. But so Andrew's dancing is now back live to the world.
Nobody needs to see that.
Where was you dancing, Andrew? Was it in the club ruin?
Yeah, in the club with no music.
You had music on. You just couldn't hear it.
We couldn't hear anything, so it just looked like you were dancing and no music.
Dancing to the music in his head. You have to play the music in your head extra loud to drown out the voices.
True.
Hi, Shiver Me Timbers Tat.
Where?
Says, hi, everyone.
Oh,
Lovely
Shiv.
to see 4 of my favourites.
Oh my
Had to
God,
pop in
Shiv,
and
you're
say hi.
alive.
Hi, Shiv.
Where have you been, Shiv?
Yeah, it's been ages.
Do you even know that I got my tattoo done that you designed? Are you even aware of this? Answer me, Shiv, answer me. Whose dog's crying?
Mine.
Oh, let Jasper in.
He's not crying to be in here. He's crying to be in the bathroom because my daughter's gone in the shower.
Shiv's not answering now. Come on, Shiv.
He has
I'll be
really
back.
really. Oh, he's trying crying to be in here. Weirdly, he has a really drony cry. It's like proper annoying cry.
I had a little Yorkshire Terrier that it didn't bark. It made that noise, but just more high pitched, just constantly.
Buddy just bitches all the time.
Have you got one of these, Steve?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, up in the loft.
E.T.
Have you sold? You're not sold it then?
No, I haven't sold it. Yeah, no.
Alright. I was wondering whether it was worth listing it, but
Oh, Shiv, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know exactly where you're coming from on that.
where the hell is the packing tape?
Oh, Terry wants to see the tattoo. Hang on. It's it's there on the back of the shoulder.
How do I met Carla? I have no
So
clue
sorry
how
for
to do
your
it.
loss, Shiv.
Right.
I don't know how you make me big, to be honest. Still, not that au fait with. Oh God, there I am. I'm massive. There it is.
There you go. No, it's going to be stuck on you for the rest of the time because I have no clue how to
You
do
don't know
it.
how to get rid of me. This is the tattoo that Shiv designed, slightly adapted because all the blue bit was black and I didn't want quite that much black. So slightly adapted and with 2K on the top because it was for 2K subs.
I'm working on the huge penis for 3K subs that you're having on.
Yeah, I thought that might be what you had in mind. Can you unmassive me, please? Because now it looks like the Carla channel.
Right, now, sorry if I end the stream. I don't think I will, but there we go.
He's a
Look at me.
genius.
Whoa. The laptop hasn't blown up nothing. It's been...
Yet.
Yeah.
My customers will get their orders. I found some packing tape.
I just tried to hand you a roll, but you had wandered off.
Just did what? Sorry.
Just tried to hand you a roll, but you'd wandered off.
Uh,
Well, it'd be good if it was like Charlie the Chocolate Factory. Nobody takes when Mike TV takes the chocolate out of the screen. That'd be dead, Andy. Because somebody could pass you a tape gun when you couldn't find your own and stuff like that.
that'd be awesome. We just do packaging live streams, sharing supplies.
Yeah.
So,
And then you could read and pinch stuff off other people's desks.
Andrew, what's your next something with Andrew? What you had? Dancing with Andrew, drinking with Andrew.
No, probably won't be doing much for December, to be honest, because I've got
We did persuade him not to do masturbating with Andrew. I'm sure there was a conversation about that over the weekend, and we persuaded him that was probably not wise.
Might be a bit too far. My mate says there's a website called Chativate that you might be able to do that on, but I don't know anything about it. But my mate told me
Just
about
heard of it. Yeah, a friend through a friend of a friend.
Yeah, I've never been on it or anything.
Never heard of it.
Craig says stalking with Andrew.
Daily occurrence, but no, I don't know when I'll be live again because I've got too much on in December. There's always office parties and stuff going on, and
the other half live
parties and whatever else. So I've got about. I hate Christmas. December is my worst month because I'm just get too much going on, and it just pushes my anxiety to the edge. So I probably won't be live this month. I'm
enjoying watching you play with your tape gun.
I can't get this tape off the
very reminiscent of watching me try and work mine. Do you think there's anyone out there who can just work their tape gun like a pro?
Well,
George Ross.
I've had many years in a warehouse. I'm good with tape gun.
Can you get this tape off this roll for me then? Because it's just not happening. Maybe if I try the other one. I've turned down Home Bargains tape for not being good enough, and I'm about to turn down B&M tape for not being able to come off the roll.
Do you get the packaging voucher?
I do. That eBay tape jams up this tape gun like nothing else. I've still got bits of eBay tape on it.
I really like it, but it does stick a lot to the tape gun.
Yeah, it does the job really well, but I was just spending too much time unjamming stuff.
Tom's very pleased with his non-noise tape. He's got.
Yeah, have you seen how much he paid for it though?
Tom's got more money than sense.
Yeah.
We used to have people come in because I had to get all the suppliers for the warehouse that I worked in, and the amount of like tape nerds that would come in and try and like be smelling your tape and say, "Oh, this is like a 4-border tape." Yeah, and
they were all men, weren't they?
Yeah. There was no females.
You not go along sniffing your tape and telling you it's not quality. I'm telling you that now. Women have got better things to do with our time than sniff your tape.
I do need to find a good tape supplier because the stuff I order off eBay is always rubbish.
Well, with being the the purchaser for all the supplies, I have got a year's worth of tape that I stole from my work when it closed down. So I'm doing all right.
I see if this
Kirsten, you're not funny.
What's that? I liked watching 17 minutes of Carla listening shoes. Glad I'd mind myself a couple especially. Hi, Moira Elaine. I don't think I've seen that name before. Hello.
You said that to several times now when you've been live.
No, it didn't surprise me.
Bought myself 2 Christmas presents.
Very nice. What have you got yourself?
Like a cheaper version of GoPro because there's just no way I can afford GoPro. Like this is called Go Extreme, but it was still 60 quid. And I got a webcam, like a new one. Is it the C920?
Is this Logitech webcam that everybody keeps fapping about?
Yeah. Well, this one my brother gave us. It's a Logitech one, but I don't know which one it is. But my laptop one is crap, so I don't know. So I'd give them a go. Take some footage on this GoPro thing, whatever it is, and see if it works.
Right, I'm going to have to go. I need to get these orders off
to the
post office and then back to work.
Oh, Lex wants to come on, Steve.
Have fun, folks.
See you later,
See
Andrew.
You
later.
Bye.
Yeah, of course you can, Lex. I'll put the link in there. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat, Lex.
That's the thing with this camera as well. I can't work out how to get it to be more widescreen. It just doesn't seem to do it.
You're not asking me and Steve, are you? Because tech buddies we ain't.
Does that matter?
I'm still trying to get my. Oh look, I've gone very blurry. I'm trying to sharpen me up, and I keep going blurred instead. Yeah, that's a bit less terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having to do that constantly.
You coming in, Lex?
I had to get one of the kids to shut the curtains in here because of the sun. It just like blares through like proper.
You'll have to get
I wouldn't
remote control curtains, Lily.
I know. I need everything on remote.
control curtains. Was it on Austin Powers? Did he have the remote control curtains? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. She's just sorting her hair out. I should just leave her there, shouldn't I?
You're the only one who can see her, mate. We can't see her. So.
Yeah. There we go.
Hiya, you're right.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. I bought some vintage My Little Ponies.
You want Sam for that?
Ooh.
I do, apparently. Well, Sally Kelly's looking them up for me now as well, bless her.
Yeah, Sally Kelly knows stuff.
See? And is that hopscotch?
I should imagine so. It looks like
Looks
it.
like it.
And there's a unicorn one. I got them all. I paid £3 for 6 of them.
That's got to be a bargain.
There you
Bow
go.
tie. And
It's got to be a bargain.
Stop
got a
time.
hat. Got a hat.
You had that when you were a kid, Lainey.
And another unicorn
Yeah, full
one.
time.
Back scratcher, back scratcher,
Oh, do you know? Best thing in the world, this.
back scratcher. I'd love one of them.
And
I'll find you one. I think they come from the pound shop. I'll find you one and post it up to you.
I've got a mug.
I broke the first one trying to pick things up with it. Oh, that's a nice mug.
There was a
Has that got a
pound.
year on?
I think
From
it's Walt Disney
Thailand.
World.
Huh?
Walt Disney World, is it?
Yeah, Walt Disney World, Thailand, apparently.
Thailand.
Can't get the people.
Joe reckons you can get at least 25 quid for your horses.
Ooh. Oh,
Really?
fair play. I've done all right with that then.
Becca Feduke
Oh.
used to have the bow tie one. That was each, by the way, 25 quid each.
Wow. Not all of
I've
them.
got-
Can't all be £25 each because I'm pretty sure
Why the
that,
hell not?
so that one
Oh,
is
yeah,
like
just go for £25 each. Sorry.
just do it anyway.
I've actually got some My Little Pony that I haven't listed. And I
Some
absolutely sod all about them.
I got a vintage dress. It's hideous,
Oh, that is vintage.
Yeah,
isn't it? Yay.
that is hideous. Is everyone here from the? Yes, we're all from the UK. Well, actually, yeah, Wales. Yeah, Wales is UK.
Wales is from the
What-
UK.
Might not be in a few years though. We can all pray.
Yeah, if we just cut it off.
Yeah.
Float this out. Probably for the best.
Global warming.
I've got a fish.
Okay.
Look at data on bottom of foot. Yeah, I think they say 1986 or 87. That one's 87.
Punch me in the face.
87.
Bit violent.
Oh, 1983.
That was
87. 84.
Joan's one that she sold for 25 quid was 1992, so yours are older than that. Molly, can you please take your tongue out my mouth? So yours are older than that. That's got to be a good sign. Oh,
Oh,
God.
there you go. Kelly's come back to me. Fab. Thank you, Kelly. Sapphire, yellow Tootsie. And she's got a couple of hundred of them. Wait a minute.
I never want. Ever.
The fish
What was that
is-
fish?
It's Pitlochry, which is in Scotland.
Oh,
It looks a bit like a silverback fish, but I don't think it's silverback.
silverback fish.
It's signed with
I
a
have no
U,
clue what that means.
but yeah, Pitlochry.
Molly's taking
I know
over.
is in Scotland.
She has no idea that she's got big. She has absolutely no idea that she's now a large dog. What are you doing, you spasm? You gonna get down?
I've
Just
took
nothing.
photos of an item and I haven't done the freaking material label.
Go.
I've never in my life taken a photo of the material label ever.
I always do it.
Seriously.
Never.
I do it on everything. I don't list it. I have to go back and get it.
Never done it.
Because, well, I forget the material. That's probably one of the top ones. I forget what material it
Do
is.
you do the other way around to me though? Do you photograph first?
Yeah, I take photos of it. Well, I spend like, because I can't take photos when the kids are around. So I spend the day taking photos and then I ignore the kids on the night and list stuff.
I draft first with the item in my hands, and then I put the material content in from the label while I'm drafting, and then I take the photos later. So
Ah. How many listings have I done? I've done awful. I've done 3. That's about it.
I've done
I was
one.
on my 4th one. I've messed it up.
I've done one. Shall I do another? I might do another one. I'll do another one.
Well, don't be too crazy, Carla.
Maybe just one more.
Maybe one more.
Probably enough, isn't it?
I'm showing you my silver that I bought today.
Oh, that's nice.
Shinies.
Silver.
Oh, is that amber in the middle?
I don't know. I think it's probably just glass.
It looks like a tiger's eye thingy.
But no, it's not tiger's eye. It's just glass, but it is very pretty.
Hmm.
And I did spend $3.99 on this, but it is nice. Oh, that's the thing. The little Celtic knot.
Ah, I know what it is now. Do you not ever have stuff where it has no material label on there and you just put on the listing not shown or
Unknown, I put.
unknown?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Usually, you can, I mean, if it's cotton, you can usually tell, you know, but
It's a schmock.
a schmock.
Schmock. I don't know how you say it. I can only
Smock.
say it like James Bond.
Smock.
Schmock. It's
Smock.
schmock. Smock.
Smock.
Smock. There we go.
Smock.
Smock.
It's probably
It's a schmock.
cotton if it is actually a smock. What brand is it?
Myra is 95.
Sky Smock. From the Isle of Skye, apparently.
Oh, then it could be 100% wool.
It hasn't got a
It
material.
could be tweed, actually, from Sky as well, couldn't it?
It looks linen.
Let's see in it, Steve. We are literally just guessing in the
Yeah,
dark.
you can't see it.
Oh, that could be wool.
Yeah.
I'm just
Wool
going to
isn't
put on
always,
now.
when you think of wool, you think of jumpers. But wool is frequently a very fine, like knit, smooth. You could, you know.
Mm.
So like you could have like a men's suit can be 100% wool, and you think of that as being like wearing a knitted jumper, and it's nothing like that.
Well, it's pretty rough. It's heavy.
Yeah, that must be wool.
Yeah.
I'll go with wool. If I end up with any issues, I'll just send them your way.
Yeah. Send them to us. We'll kick them. We don't care. Molly's just punched me up the face. It really hurts now. My lips puffing up.
What's that? I've not done any listing yet. Really can't be asked today. What's that? 924 or 925? What are you asking, Mara?
Grade of silver.
Ah,
There's 925 sterling silver. And then this is rose gold.
what the hell is that thing you've got in your face?
That's
Is that
my
a torch?
favorite.
That's Craig. She's got Craig.
Craig.
The monocle.
Hey!
It's a loop. It's called a loop, see. It's the magnifying glass, the jewelers.
Bye, Peter Ray.
See you later, Peter.
Bye.
Go on, I'm going with wool.
Do you know, I'm so used to saying Peter Ray instead of just Peter that even when I see him in person now, I'm like, hello, Peter Ray.
No, I've got to call him Daniel Jones. I've never been able to call him Dan or Danny or Daniel. It's just Daniel Jones. Hi, Daniel Jones. Hey, Daniel Jones. You have to say it like he's in Indiana Jones. Dr. Jones.
Who was it? Was it Banana Rama?
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Jones, Dr.
No,
Jones,
Aqua.
get up now.
Was it
Yeah,
Banana
that was
Rama?
Aqua.
Isn't it Aqua?
Aqua.
Yeah.
Aqua.
Yeah. Is that him with
I
the
was there
giddy
with my
voice and the
Aqua
bald
back in
head, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they did a lovely song about was it Turn Back Time, I think?
Yeah, that's right.
Was that the one where they're on the train?
Yeah, that was a lovely one, that.
From Barbie Girl to that, eh?
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Life in Plastic is fantastic.
Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Oh, this is going to get blocked now. I'm going to have to edit all this out.
No, because we sound nothing like the original, so you're all right. The bots only pick it up if it's a realistic interpretation.
I should probably go do some work. I was just coming in to say hello and to get help with ponies.
And to let people know you're still alive.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm still alive.
I know, I better go and get ready as well. I'm
Yeah.
going to go out. Need
I'll
to do
probably get
something
more
with
work done if I'm not on there.
Yeah, I was waiting for the right time to say I was going to win this anyway.
Just
I need to get some food.
Bye.
All right, thank you very much, everyone.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Crap, I don't know what I'm doing.
She's in the top corner.
Oh, there it is. Right, found it. See you later. Peace out. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.